Hello everyone, it's Tuesday. Good timing, Dan. Welcome in. Yes, we are indeed alpha protocolling. Alphaing and protocolling. With this music, which is obviously definitely from Alpha Protocol and not from a different stealth series, who knows? That's good to hear. Like, I really loved this game when it first came out, so I was slightly worried about coming back to it because even though I did, love this game, I was very aware of the fact that it was, janky as hell, very unfinished feeling. But it's still really fun, honestly. Replaying it, still very good. Right, let's switch to here. And, oh, will the game show up? There we go. It's one of those games where when you tab out, OBS just forgets it exists. If I remember, we did all the, inventory shit that we needed to do last time. Let's just go straight to mission. Let's just get right into it. We're contact President Sung. This is the next actual story mission. We're going to try and convince him to call off the rally he's going to because there's going to be an assassination attempt. Also, sorry, I'm a bit sniffly today, as always.
You must be Agent Thornton. I understand you have some...
Let's be professional. We're trying to save this guy's life.
Yes, sir. I've learned about a plot to kill you during the rally this week, and to use your death to spark a massive riot and destabilize Taiwan.
This is a troubling development, Agent Thornton. If it is true.
You think I'm making it up?
Let us just say I would like to hear the whole story before I make any decisions. A man with my political views lives with threats every day. If you can present me with compelling evidence of this plot, I will take action.
I'm worried about what his political views are.
Partially destroyed.
Without proof, I'm afraid there's little I can do, Agent Thornton. What evidence do you have?
I have proof of the plan to assassinate you. That's all.
Then the riots are merely your conjecture?
No, sir, Mr. President. Both threats are genuine. Please, for your safety, cancel your appearance at the rally.
Canceling the rally at this juncture would do considerable harm to my cause. I'm afraid it is out of the question.
Then at least take extra precautions. Wear body armor during your speech. Post extra security, something.
Give me your evidence, Agent Thornton. If my security chief concurs that the threat is credible, I'm sure he will insist on my wearing a vest during the speech.
But the riot...
I have security silence dissenters in the crowd, I look like a petty dictator. I am sorry, but without hard evidence, I will not send that message to my people.
Here it is. Please, be careful, Mr. President.
Thank you for your concern, Agent Thornton. I will not forget your service here.
Thanks, buddy.
Could have been better.
You didn't listen?
I gave him the
No, I
evidence
did
on the
not.
assassination plot, but without proof of the riot phase of the plan, he refused to place extra security in the crowd.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to crash the rally, take down the assassin, and defuse the riots before any shots are fired. Piece of cake.
Right.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
We've mostly been making choices that kind of make us sound like Sterling Archer, so we've been very cocky, very snarky.
Mike, how did it go with Sung?
About as well as could be expected, considering. He was actually a lot more reasonable than I would have been.
Did he believe you?
He believed the assassination plot, but refused to take precautions against the riots.
So, he didn't believe you?
No.
You tried, Mike. And helping you out? Well, you certainly keep things interesting.
So, you didn't mind the risk?
Are you kidding? The worst part was trying to stay interested when a Halbeck executive is talking to you.
Let me tell you about Westridge sometime. Are you planning to stay in Taipei then?
Now I am. That is, if you think I can help, Mike. I don't know what I can do, but...
You've been a big help so far. Couldn't have gotten to Sung without your help.
You're right. But I was glad to pitch in.
This is a journalist
I'll try to
lady we
gather
met
what
on
I
the
can
airplane at
from
one
my
point.
contacts, Mike. Until then,
If I need any more help, I'll let you know. Thanks for everything, Scarlet.
good luck, Mike. And good luck with Sung.
So the look that we chose I don't know, we just chose the big beard because it kind of looks bad. But also, I'm really glad we chose it because this game has like some issues with like Z fighting, like when multiple things are layered on top of each other, and so sometimes the beard just goes transparent for some reason, and it's very fun. The other thing is these sunglasses that have like, it seems to be reflections of a skybox that like I assume surrounds this area in them. And that's how they get their color, which means they're a different color in every area because every, like you move between different regions, there's like 4 or 5 of them or something. And they all have slightly different color schemes. So like the first one was very kind of yellowy, second one was very blue, this one's very green. Like, it means our sunglasses change color depending on which country we're in, which is very funny. Yeah, it's like a future mood ring, exactly. Also, quite a lot of the time his eyelashes will poke through the sunglasses because he has like weirdly long eyelashes. And I can't remember why we chose the hat. I think chat chose the hat. But what a guy. Alright, let's go. Well, let's check our emails. Go check your emails. That's exactly how you get styles. Alright, he's going to take precautions. This is Stephen Heck. He's a madman. Voice by Nolan North. Alright, let's go try and take out this assassin. Due to our actions and our reputation with 2 organizations, both the White Oak Mountain Triad and the G22 are providing support to you in this mission and are stationed at points in the park awaiting your arrival. We can buy intel for this as well, so let's do that, since this is like an important mission. Hey, can make sure your allies are equipped with better weapons and armor. That seems good. Do you need this? Do I need a sniper rifle? I mean, do you ever need a sniper rifle? A map's good. Sure, let's bribe the park employees. Fuck it. Let's just spend all our money on this. It seems like the big kind of finale to this region, so let's waste all our money on it.
Looks like Dang's men already made it here. How's that satellite uplink, Mina?
Working. And you're right, satellite imaging shows Chinese secret police all throughout the parks. We're a little late.
Steven, what's it looking like near the stage?
It's a madhouse over here. But not in that
Oh.
fun, violent way.
This should be interesting. I hope our friends actually show up on time. Could use the help.
You better hurry, Mike. Sung's giving a speech in less than an hour.
Speech? Weren't we here just for the fireworks?
Yes, Mike.
It's oh, I should have bought more tranquilizer rounds. Let's
That and a little thing called regional stability.
switch to bullets. Going guns blazing. Oh, and we're just shooting randomly because I'm an idiot. What was that animation? Oh, okay, well, fuck this up instantly. That animation's so good, though. Oh, the sniper is so floaty. Who's shooting at me? It is a bit nauseating. We might. Let me load a checkpoint. Because that went wrong instantly. But also, yeah, that animation's so funny. Let's see if the sniper rifle's... If I remember, the sniper rifle's somewhat silenced. But maybe I'm wrong. They also saw me instantly. It seems like a bad position for a sniper. And we can't move with it. Who is shooting? Oh, they blew up the bridge. There's a guy over there. Oh, I see him. I see you. There's one more in there. I see you. Kill them. There's still a guy over there, but we can't get him. Sniper, I'm not sold. I'm not sold on that being a good use of money.
I bet those explosives were controlled from here.
Great, so I could have disabled that first. Well, you live, you learn. It is. And like I was saying, like the different areas have different color schemes. Like the first area was definitely very, you know, early 2000s, yellowy, because it's set in the Middle East, and you know, Middle East, everything's yellow. But as we've got to other places, it's got a bit more varied. Exactly. Is there actually an alarm going off? It doesn't sound like it. None of those guys set the alarm off. They just blew up a bridge and we're like, ah, problem solved. I mean, I guess I did shoot them pretty quickly.
We're up all the rocks. No contact so far. Awaiting your lead.
Wait a second. Right, my girlfriend's making soup just now with just like a bunch of veg. Oh, they're going loud. But we were talking earlier about what colour it would turn into because we weren't quite sure. She's putting red cabbage in it and also like a very like yellow kind of squash. I was like, this is it gonna go yellow? Is it gonna go red? The answer is purple. It has went purple. Yeah, rainbow soup, exactly. I gave these guys better guns. I spent money on better guns and I don't think they've killed anyone yet. Well, I guess they killed this guy. But it sure still feels like I gotta do all the work. Now, of course, there's more. As you can see, the aiming reticule in this game is huge. Not really a shooter, but there's also a lot of shooting. Oh no. Yeah, I wouldn't want to eat that. I'm sure it'd be fine. But I wouldn't want to eat that. Oh, give me a second. My nose is all runny. Ugh. All loaded with the cold today. When I was a kid, my mum tried to teach us how to make, like how to bake, and how to make rolls in particular. And she thought it'd be like more entertaining for us as kids if we put like food coloring into it to make everything look, you know, more colorful. Teach us how food coloring works. And you know, one of the colors we picked for the like little food coloring things she bought was green, and we just ended up with a bunch of green rolls and they look disgusting, and so no one ate them. There was also like pink ones and stuff that looked fine.
You're clear.
But there was like, yeah, the green ones were like this, these just look moldy. Like these look like they have gone off. Who set the alarm off? Who saw me?
Mike, looks like some of Hongsher's men are pinned down outside the gate. You might want to help them out.
This definitely seems like more of a shooting mission. Alright, we help those guys.
Zipline available for rapid deployment. Taking your lead.
Is there somewhere I could turn the alarm off though? I don't want to go down here while the alarm's off. Surely. Definitely done that before. This brought me back here. There's a computer there. I was standing. Oh god damn it! It won't let me go back through. Alright, I guess we're all in on going this way. Also a camera saw me?
There you are, about time. I wouldn't rush
Oh,
in.
this turret saw me. I blew this
We have a
turret up.
gate to storm that usually involves rushing of some sort.
There's some serious hardware over there. Try not to get us all killed, alright? Who the hell lugs death cannons to a pop? This ding is crazy, Mike.
Guns blazing. This game is usually a stealth game, to be clear. But it definitely has missions like this where it's like
Reinforcements.
That
meant
was
to be
fun, but I
shooty.
have a feeling more are coming to join the party. Who the hell?
They're backing me up, just like you are.
For context about those, I explain this every stream, but the way that minigame works is that you have to move the two lines of code to the two bits that match them up. But on PC, the controls are terrible. You're meant to do it on, like, this was a console game originally. On a console, you're meant to use both analog sticks at the same time so you can move both the code things at the same time. On PC, you could use WASD to move one of them, but the other one you use by just moving the mouse. But it's not like locked to the cursor or anything, so it just feels floaty and terrible.
Enemy reinforcements en route. Proceed with plan. We'll rendezvous when
Ready for a little show, Mike?
I'm worried about that.
Pretty.
The noise from those fireworks should cover the sound of gunfire. You might be able to use that.
Did I get through his door yet? Stealth time. I'll take this guy out. I do quite like these levels. Like this game is well designed. It's kind of a shame it didn't do better. Kind of a shame it didn't launch in a better state. I would like love to see Obsidian take another stab at this. The core idea of like, hey, we made a stealth game that borrows from both Metal Gear Solid and Mass Effect is like, is cool. And they do it well. Yeah, true. More Alpha Protocol. Alpha or Protocol. I have said it many times before, but I always wished that they got the Archer license. Like, just this same game, but like, fill it with Archer characters, give it that style and tone. I think they could fucking nail that. I think that would be one of the greatest games ever made. This one, and this one's down here. Oh, I can turn the cameras back on if I want to. I'm a fucking weirdo. Right, alarm hasn't went off yet, which is good. We actually stealthed this area. Well, obviously we need to rob the shrine. Because we're the good guys. Yeah, exactly. I just think that a lot of the dialogue options in this game come close enough to letting you play as Archer anyway, that I think they should just go the full way. Get H. John Benjamin in. Has he ever been in a video game? Surely he must have been. Has H. John Benjamin ever been in a video game? I kind of said that and instantly was like, he must have been. He's a voice actor. Surely voice actors all end up in video games at some point.
Hey, Thornton! The boss sent some of us as backup!
Great. Great. So much for stealth. He's in both the Destiny games. I don't remember that. I played so much Destiny. Hoping these guys can deal with these things themselves. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, can I hack this thing? Oh, no, I EMP'd it. What? It just wouldn't let me interact with it that time. The Witch DLC. Right, I need to look this up. Destiny 2. Benjamin. Scabretti. He's... I don't know who that is. I don't think that's a major character, is it? I think, oh, I think he was like only in one of the raids. I never did the raids. I'm weird about Destiny 2 in that I've played a shitload of Destiny 2. Really like Destiny 2. Never interact with the main part of Destiny 2 that people like, which is the raids, just because it's too much of a time investment for me. So I just don't do it. Even though that's kind of like the thing. Like the rest of the game is kind of just like, in a lot of ways for a lot of people, is I'm building up my stuff before I do the raids. And I just don't do that. I just like run around shooting stuff, doing missions. I think it's just a really fun playing FPS, so that's all I need. But yeah, I didn't know he was in that. Okay, let's let these guys get in, cause some trouble. I take out his target. Who the fuck else is shit? Where did you come from? Take his turret. But I'm kind of surprised if he's not been a moon back, because like, I don't know. Rachel Benjamin's one of my favourite voice actors. He's so good. He's so good in Archer, he's so good in both burgers. Where's this dude? Oh, I see you. If you've never listened to his jazz album, I highly recommend it. It's very funny. Yeah, also that. Alright, turn the alarms off.
This.
2, 3, 4.
Doors open. We'll hold up Deng's men here.
Oh, cutscene time. Or level up time. What would the points into? I guess let's just keep upgrading our pistol. And stealth. A memorial hall.
Visual on Deng. Hey, we're not done yet.
I like this guy. I think he's quite a cool looking villain.
It will be the last.
Where the hell is my backup? Glad to see you guys.
Having backup's good.
Send all agents to the hall entrance now.
Mike, Sun's car just made it to the rally. You better finish up in there before these
Morning, Champion District. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. As you can see, we're stealthing real good. This is kind of a forced shooting section, though. This isn't just me fucking up for once. Yeah, it's not very secret agent. We're definitely in our Archer mode right now.
Here, before the eyes of the nations found you will die.
Alright, he's there. I don't appreciate the flashbangs. You get tinnitus.
It ends here.
Yeah, exactly. Flashbang! Oh, he's sniping us. Okay. Now where did he go? Oh, that's not the button I might press, but fuck it, let's take it out. Welcome in, Kashi. Let's stand in front of those. I learned that last time. Those things explode. Right. Now where's the bad guy? Hey buddy. Just keep standing there. He takes so little damage, what the fuck? What other abilities do I have? Nothing that's useful. Making this guy hit me. Might actually be a good plan to use tranquilizers on this guy.
It ends here.
Tranquilizers like drain their health slightly. Hey, hey, where you going? Asshole. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Still has to be over there, right? Good thing he's not shooting me either. Alright. I'll go up here. He jumped down behind us? That's smart. I could use these bullets. Ah! One asshole. I should stop wasting all my trank bullets on not him. Wait, did he leave? I saw someone just run out the room. Could have sworn I saw someone just run through that door down there.
Sun's coming onto the stage. It's a straight shot from where you are.
Did we fuck this up? Oh no, just loops round. We might fuck this up.
Dang.
Really? It's kind of the main thing he's been doing.
You're missing your big opportunity. Show yourself.
No, it will be over soon.
Hey, buddy.
It ends here.
Sorry, let me put tranquilizers in my gun. Can you stay still long enough for me to get a crit? Asshole.
You're in over your head.
He does like saying you're in over your head, doesn't he?
It ends here.
It ends here. Oh, punching me. You're probably better at that than I am. I've not put any points in punching.
It will be over soon.
Uh-oh. Punch and build is definitely not feasible in this game. Like, in your first playthrough. There's like a New Game Plus where you carry over all your stats and stuff, and that's when I think dumping points into punching is actually very good. Like, I definitely did that once I played through it. But like, so many of the bosses in this game are shooting based, that if you're not putting your money into shooting, or your points into shooting, then you're fucked. Tranquilizer saved us there. Execute. This dossier, surely.
This doesn't make sense. I've read the files on you and Sung. Why would you try to kill him?
I might not have been able to stop you, but my people will make you pay for killing Sung.
You're a double agent? For how long?
All my life.
I won't pry then.
That is, consider it for a hired killer.
What are you talking about? I'm not here to kill anybody.
My sources were clear. Michael Thornton has come to Taipei to assassinate President Sung.
Funny, my sources made it pretty clear you were here to kill him.
Then your sources are mistaken.
If you're not the assassin... Oh, shit.
No.
Damn it.
We got played.
I tried to warn him. I sent him everything I had on the assassination attempt.
Mike, emergency frequencies are reporting riots breaking out, and they're getting ugly.
Let's be sarcastic.
Forces are en route.
And you don't think they'll believe the guy holding a smoking gun when he says he didn't do it?
What's going on?
Company's coming. We need to get out of here and figure this out.
We got fucking played. Yeah, sparks came out of him, which I think means he's got armor. But yes, Deng the fellow man. Welcome in, Jonathan.
Mina, I'm patching Deng into our connection. Can you give us an update?
Reports are still sketchy, but the news is saying Sung survived the attempt. He was wearing a bulletproof vest thanks to a tip from an anonymous source.
Oh, let's keep being cocky.
That anonymous source? All me, baby.
You showed them the evidence on the dish you stole from me, didn't you?
Don't worry. I'll make sure to thank you when they give me my medal.
All me, baby. Bouncy Omen. Not the best assassin name, but it's not the worst assassin name.
Tragedy was averted today when an assassination attempt on Taiwanese President Ronald Sung proved unsuccessful. Government spokesmen say the president was warned about the attempt earlier this week by an anonymous source.
Anonymous source.
To wear a bulletproof vest during his speech. The president was taken to Taipei City Hospital, where he is reported to be in.
Sure is a good thing the assassin didn't shoot him in the head then, eh? No, he hasn't. He survived.
Heck, calling Thornton. Come in, Thornton.
Yeah, heck, I'm here.
Just a heads up, Mike. There's some folks out there that really hate you, pal.
I hate this guy.
Tell me something I don't.
I hate this guy so much.
So this VCI comes to me and he says to me, Steve, I got a proposition for you.
I always figured VCI as the offer you can't refuse types.
So after I pop 3 of his fingers off for calling me Steve, I say, and what proposition might that be, my good man?
Heck.
This guy says to me, oh God, please don't kill me. I just came here to offer you $5 million to give Michael Thornton up as Ronald Sung's assassin.
Tell me you didn't.
Not gonna lie, buddy. I was really tempted for a minute there. But I kinda like you, so I told him to piss off. Then I set him on fire to make sure he got the point.
Shouldn't you have stabbed him to make sure he got the point?
I figured his cronies would probably try and find somebody less scrupulous than myself. So I went ahead and called the news stations. Should keep them off your back for a while.
I appreciate that.
Hey, no problem, buddy. I want to lay low for a while, but I'll be in touch. Be seeing you, Mike.
Searching for a man called Wen
All
Shu
right.
in connection with the attack.
That guy sucks.
Sources have told
Also, he's voiced by Nolan
Wen Shu
North,
is a
as you can
Taiwanese
tell.
national with no previous criminal record. The nature of his involvement remains to be seen.
That should buy me a little time to get out of Taipei. Better get moving.
Coming to Taipei seems like it was just a disaster all around for our
So
character.
This is the result of your efforts in Taipei. Chaos in the streets, an assassination attempt against the president of Taiwan.
We smoke.
Well done.
The president survived, the riots are dying down. I think I did okay.
Hardly. The fact that Sung survived doesn't change the fact that someone tried to kill him. That will cause panic and increased tension as surely as if the shot had been fatal.
I don't think that's true.
I admit, the lack of an identified assassin might slow things down.
Welcome in,
People
man.
already believe the assassin was a Chinese agent. Omen Deng's escape won't stop the push for independence from growing stronger. You managed to escape Taipei undetected, largely because of an anonymous tip identifying a man called Wen Shu as the attempted assassin. Stephen Heck's work, I trust?
He may be a little bit crazy, but he came through.
You have a knack for engendering trust. A useful skill for an intelligence
Everyone loves me.
Must be my winning personality. That's all you cared about then. Destabilizing Taipei.
You should pay more attention to global politics, Agent Thornton. If Taipei pushes for independence, the People's Republic will prepare for war. If China prepares for war, so does the U.S.
And we rename egg rolls freedom rolls.
Something like that.
That does sound like something America would do. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. And also in one of them earlier, he had a little soul patch rather than the default no beard. I assume that was just a bug, because every other one he's been clean shaven. Let's increase our hacking actually, because this seems useful. With 2 points left, so nothing we can put points into. So I think this is done in Taipei. Alright, she's stuck in Taipei. Let's send this to the journalist lady, because why not? What we've been doing every other time. And let's get the fuck out of here. We have fucked up everything here. Let's go to Rome. What color will Rome be? I'm going to guess red. Oh, maybe not. I guess this area was kind of red. Moscow was blue.
Nice place. I kind of hope this operation lasts a while. I could get used
Honestly,
to this.
it doesn't really have like a strong,
What
kind of color filter for this area. Rome just kind of looks Romish.
But it does list the local
Maybe slightly blue.
A Jabril al-Bara, but
You know, you have this really cute way of broadcasting trouble with your tone.
it's part of my charm.
What's the problem?
There's a CIA listening post here in Rome, and it's pretty well staffed.
They're definitely running a search on you. Huh. And Al-Samad, it looks like.
What's their chance of tracking us down?
I don't know. You could try to stay below the radar, but that doesn't
I'm a
really seem
spy.
to be your strong suit.
Any chance of keeping an eye on them or bugging the system, tapping into their network?
It's possible, but you need to slip in there without being detected.
So we'll have to be extra covert when carrying out this covert op, which will make finding the Al-Samad cell even harder.
There may be another way to get information we need on Al-Samad and Halbeck. It looks like there's an NSA echelon
Crash.
in Rome. You might be able to access that and use their database to do our hunting for us. It looks like it's in a gelato shop.
You've got to be kidding.
Functional mirrors.
Stranger things have happened.
So those are my options? Disarm the listening post, tap into the NSA computer, or make a straight run for Albara? What about Halbeck? What's their tie here?
There's nothing about it in Shahid's records. So I did a check of Halbeck employees and ex-employees in Rome. One recent arrival came to the top that I think is worth looking into. Conrad Marburg.
Make fun of him.
Conrad Marburg? Must have been teased out of elementary school.
You two should have lots to talk about then.
Just because my name sounds like the son of a Norse thunder god doesn't mean I had any problems in school, Mina Tang.
Whatever you say, Mike.
We have a hot
And
tub.
for the record, I love my name.
Alright, so what's Marburg's tie to Halbeck?
He doesn't have one, at least as of a year ago. He was actually chief of security, but then apparently transferred to working as a contractor for the Veteran Combat Initiative.
Oh, that sounds quite
That's
good,
the
Crash.
same organization that Z works for.
Oh, joy.
She may know something that could help us.
Unless you need advice on implants, I wouldn't bother.
Alright, you got a picture of Marburg?
Sending it to your
Okay,
screen
Mike.
now. His
Guy
dossier
named
doesn't have
Mike.
much on him, and some of the early details seem
No one in
sketchy.
TOS would have a name even
Mike?
similar to Mike,
What's
or that could be
Something tells
shortened
me
to Mike.
Marburg's our real problem. But let's
There
figure
definitely
out the
wouldn't be like
Al-Samad connection
fucking.
first. They're a little more knee-jerk than Halbeck.
How many?
I
How
agree.
many
Without Shahid
Michaels do we
joining
have?
Who knows what the individual cells will do while they're resolving their power struggle? We need to find Jabril Albara.
My thoughts exactly. But I'm
Yeah, it's
worried
very
there's
common.
already
You're
a
true.
plan in
You're
motion.
right. Hey, apparently Kieran's very common too, so who knew? Who knew? At least 4, yeah.
It's signed Good Times, Stephen Heck. Yeah.
I do like that we get these kind of like little collectibles as we go.
I appreciate the gesture, but Hong sure could have gotten me a real sword.
And we always have this photo of Darcy that we take everywhere with us.
Oh, great. Picture of Darcy. He wrote, Mike and Sean, fuck yeah! With 3 exclamation points.
We don't unlock like additional look stuff as we go, do we? We haven't got any like new hats or anything. Nah. It's the same stuff. Yeah, how did it get there? Who brought it with them? Oh. It's funny you mentioned comics though, Crash, because I was out yesterday and bought 2 manga books. Despite the fact that I'm moving soon, I need to put like almost all of my books into storage, and so shouldn't be buying more things. I was like, I'll buy these. I got the first book of Little Witch Academia because I really like the anime, so I was like, I should read the manga of it. And I got the first book of the Kirby manga because like there was a Kirby manga that ran for years in Japan and never got translated. And they recently, or I say recently, it was like, I think they came out last year. But they made like a bunch of compilation books, like of the basically best ofs, like a bunch of volumes of them. So I picked up one of those because I've never read those before. And they're insane. Oh yeah, 100%. I will probably collect all of them because they seem really good. But also, the very first story in that Kirby manga is Kirby showing up at a picnic that DDD is hosting for like him and his subjects, and they're just sitting having a picnic eating food. And Kirby shows up, eats all the food, gets drunk, does bad karaoke, and just pisses everyone off. And it's insane. It's like, how did Nintendo let this get published? That's crazy. I love it. No, there's tons of dialogue. There's actually a running bit in it where every time DDD tries to tell Kirby off, Kirby like leans on his shoulder like drunkenly, and let me get the exact. I've got it here. The exact line he says. Every time though, and it happens like 3 times over the story. It's a relatively short story, but 3 times throughout it, DDD will try to tell him off or try to stop him. Kirby just leans on his shoulder, holding a beer in his other hand, and goes, "Listen, DDD, let me tell you about life." And then just like trails off into like a rant about something, and it's amazing. In fact, hold on, I think I sent a picture of it to someone, so I might have it on here so I can show you all, because it's very good. I'm genuinely, it's not what I was expecting. Let me get this. So this, Kirby getting drunk on loopy juice. What a good face that bottom face is. Like, look how fucked up his right eye is. Like, this is good shit. And then this is the bit I was talking about. Like, this happens like 3 times throughout the story. Yeah, this is not what I was expecting from this, but it's so fucking good. Highly recommend reading them if you ever get the chance, or it's not what I was expecting when I was like, oh, it's a Kirby manga, I'll pick that up. Because I knew there was a Kirby manga that was like quite long running, because it was, it was one of those like, like most manga in Japan, it was like a, released in a magazine once a week or once a month or however fucking often it was. Some of them are like the kind of traditional style, like kind of 4-panel vertical ones that are quite common, like what Azumanga Daioh was. So yeah, I don't know, it's not what I was expecting, but it's really good. Anyway, let's do a mission. Let's bug the listening post. Because fuck the CIA, I guess. Do I see information about the CIA? Reduced infiltration difficulty. Well, yeah, let's do that. Kirby 8-year-old. Exactly. It genuinely feels like that.
I'm in. Seems pretty quiet.
It is a listening post. The CIA's upstairs, and they
Oh, we should have bought more tranquilizers.
Will do. Going to take a quick look around.
We probably don't want to be, killing CIA agents.
Cable's cut.
Huh? What do you mean static? Alright, check downstairs.
I was really hoping that would do the stealth takedown. It did not. I don't think they're going to stop being alerted. Oh, one of them is. Never mind. Let's take another stab at that. We definitely fucked that one up.
I'm in.
Try and actually be
Seems pretty
stealthy.
quiet.
It is a listening post. The CIA's upstairs, and they probably have a...
Cable's cut.
Huh? What do you mean static? Alright, I'll check downstairs.
Let's see which way this guy's coming.
Probably blew another fuse.
Nah, I think I would need to abandon entirely to do that. Also, I think if I do, I'll just fail it. Right, you guys coming in from that direction. Also, that guy sounded like he was voiced by Nolan North as well. As always in stealth games that are not Hitman or Metal Gear Solid, I do miss being able to move bodies. It does just give me the fear to just leave that guy lying there. Not that I really did a lot of that in our Metal Gear Solid playthroughs, to be fair. I might go up there. There's not another guy looking.
Mike, it looks like the third floor camera is being run by a dummy console on the second floor. If you can find it, you can loop the feed and sneak past.
Okay. We're actually being stealthy. This seems like there's only one more guy and he's upstairs. This game also doesn't mind spawning guys in, so... Turn the cameras off, I guess. This is this one. One's right here. Cameras are off. Is this one. And then this is this one.
Accessing the database and downloading the software.
All right. Receiving. We're good.
Listening in on the listening post. Gotta love this job.
Hey buddy, you got any more friends? Looks like you're pretty alone to me.
Control room's locked from the inside.
No other entrances I can see. Looks like the only way to get it to open is to get them to open it.
Uh-oh.
I'll think of something.
Did that guy's body disappear? I mean, I guess that solves that problem.
Looks like an air conditioning duct. Too small to fit through, but this ought to do the trick.
What are you doing? Mike, don't kill them. There's got to be another way.
Just giving them a scare. A little something I learned in third period science.
What the hell? Fuck this shit!
One more guy. See, I can be stealthy when I need to. Let's go hack that computer before we finish the mission. When I put my mind to it, I can be stealthy. Oh, Dodo. AP? What's AP? I mean, it's Alpha Protocol, everyone knows that. Damn. Damn. Alright. I think we've got everything. Did we even go in that room? One quick look. Yeah, it's not Darcy, so who cares? We didn't come in here before. No, come on. That's so close. The mouse controls are so bad. But I need the mouse controls for this. Because this minigame wasn't working with the controller. Which is annoying. And I've just not been able to fix it. To be fair, I've not tried much. I'm sure there is a fix for it. But I couldn't get it working. Crouch. Oh god. Let's download the database. You here. You are up here. Access email. Getting breaks about the Moscow embassy turning into shootout. Yeah, I mean, weird how that happened. I don't know if it was involved with that. There's a rogue is operating in Taiwan. Yeah, we did do that. This is all fine. Alright. We got everything we need. Now let's start leaving the area, and more enemies will definitely spawn in. I'm surprised. There we go. There we go. I told you. I know how this game works. I know how level design goes. Run around. Don't make me shoot you. What does this do? Will this give us enough time to sneak down? Let's find out. Why do we get ages? This ability seems useful. Look, Crash, this is the 5th one of these streams. I know how level design works in this game. A lot of the time, if it's like, hey, we need you to go back to this other exit to get out, that means they're going to spawn enemies in. Oh, what was it?
Mike, I've just detected a source within the VCI branch office doing a search for your profile. Although they've got the height wrong.
I'm taller in person. Sounds like Marburg needs to hire a brighter bunch.
It looks like the analyst isn't doing it on company time. I have the workstation called up. It's using the workstation Parker used while he was undercover as a Halbeck contractor.
What?
The ID on the badge used to access the office is a Madison St. James.
Porn star.
Sounds like a porn star. I think I've seen some of her movies.
These windows into your world really scare me sometimes.
Then I'll leave the fact that I may have worked with her for another time. Got a picture?
Calling it up now. She's pretty. Recognize her?
That is a weird advert. Also, I've seen the Fanta Beetlejuice one. It's, yeah, that's also weird.
Tied to Marburg. I think we've got a way to get to him.
Was that an ad you got on this stream? Like, did you get that just there? Because for a bit, I was definitely getting the notifications where it was like, oh, an ad's about to start, but I've not actually... It doesn't seem to be showing now. So I might need to change something in my settings. But I've not changed any of my ad settings, so it is all just defaults. because I don't know. It seems like effort. Seems like the kind of effort that a good streamer would, you know, put effort into. You know, like if they were perhaps pausing the game during the first couple of ad breaks so no one missed things. That seems like something a better streamer than me would do. Oh, so it was like a pre-roll one? Right, let's send these to the journalists, like everything. Didn't read them, but send them to the journalists. Yep, we did a thing. Come on. So basically we stole all these emails from the CIA listening post. Let's do... We've got time for at least one more mission. Maybe two. Let's... I mean, while we're... breaking into places that are related to the US government, why not also break into the NSA? Let's buy the intel for this one as well. Oh no, there isn't any intel for this one. Let's buy tranquilizer rounds so we can actually shoot people if we need to. Although I don't know if it actually... I don't know if tranquilizer rounds actually don't count as death. Because all it is that it does damage over time. But, you know, let's buy them anyway. Oh, we're going to be able to talk our way into this one?
I think I just got salmonella by looking at this place.
Gotta keep the public from dropping in for a cone.
So why even put this place in the back of a gelato shop? Is this an excuse to justify a $5 billion a year ice cream budget?
Actually, the refrigeration equipment a shop like this uses is perfect for keeping a server bank cool.
That is not true. That's not how that works.
Okay, you'll need to come up with a good reason to be here. Looks like they're scheduled for server maintenance and security upgrades this month. That might get you in.
I think I can smooth talk my way past them.
Don't play games, Mike. These guys are trained to spot double agents and imposters. If their post is compromised, they'll shut it down, and we'll lose our access.
We're definitely going to fuck this one up.
You'll also need to give the correct handshake code to identify yourself as an agent.
Secret handshakes? What are we, the Shriners?
It's a specific passphrase that rotates on a monthly basis. You give the correct phrase, they give the correct response, and you both know everything's on the level.
So what's the code?
Tell them that the Adirondacks are beautiful this time of year. They should respond with, yes, but the Alps are lovely all year long.
Got it. Let's see if anybody's home.
Let's be mocking.
Hello? Anybody back there? I'd like to purchase some of your somewhat suspicious looking gelato.
Hey, buddy.
That is at least 7 health code violations right there.
Can I help you? Or are you going to stand there and insult my shop all day?
I'm here to fix the computers.
We don't have a problem with the computer.
I hear the
Is that,
Adirondacks are beautiful this
it's
time
not Jim
of year.
Cummings, is it?
I don't like the mountains. And you're here to fix the computers.
He didn't give the response phrase. Something's wrong.
Yeah. Say, about those Adirondacks.
I told
Yeah.
you I don't like mountains.
Yeah, Cummings, he plays Winnie the Pooh.
I'll show you
And
the
also
computer.
various others.
That's not the response phrase. Stay on guard, Mike. If my code is out of date, they might suspect you're not on the level.
And also Hondo Anoka in Star Wars.
What do you need?
Let's bluff.
I need to access your Echelon server pursuant to section G817, subparagraph B.
Section G817, eh?
Subparagraph B. Time is a factor here.
Yeah, I think he does also voice Pete.
Okay. Then.
He's also like a notorious piece of shit.
So,
Like an
no more
awful
computer
person.
troubles, eh?
You should be all set. Fort Meade can rest easy now.
Hey, my friend. Gone to go?
No. Definitely not. Yeah, I'm gonna execute him now if he's offering that ice cream. Hold on, let's check. IMDb for Alpha Protocol. Is Cummings in this? He's not listed on IMDb. But if he's just additional voices, he might not be. But it does definitely sound like him. It is him. The Gelato Man. Yeah, Bluto is Popeye. Yeah, Jim Cummings has been in like a billion things. He's voiced a billion different characters. But he's also kind of not a good person. There's a lot of accusations against him about various things. But yeah, he voices multiple of the Winnie the Pooh characters. He voices Pete. He voices Hondo, everyone's least favorite pirate in the Star Wars universe. Man, Hondo sucks. Anyway, back to game. Alright, we didn't alert any suspicions despite being kind of snarky with them. That was easy. Easy peasy. Although if they were due maintenance anyway, I would assume that, you know, this is only a very temporary plan because once someone actually comes to do the maintenance, they're going to realize that, you know, we weren't that person. Done with this. So wait, we just got intel on whoever this Marburg dude is. Wait, where is it? If we buy this dossier, will we just know what it looks like? Let's find out. Can we afford better armor? Probably not now. 150k, we're miles off. Oh my guns. Nah, we're miles off still. Cool. Pick our dossier, I guess. We'll see if it shows us what he looks like, because that would be kind of handy. It was like that. This guy. Everyone memorize this face. A little translation of his name is Gabriel the Innocent. I'm not 100% sure why we're sniping this guy, but let's go. Memorize his face.
You in place?
Yep. Got a good view of the estate where this meeting is supposed to take
Yeah,
place.
I'm not good with faces.
What now?
Albara's our target. He's supposed to be here tonight.
Well, glad I brought this rifle. But what's the deal with the scope?
It can transmit images to me in real time. Aim at someone, and I'll run their picture through the database. See if we get a match. The longer you focus on a target, the quicker I can make an ID. The ID is all I need.
And if the target's a scumbag, I take him out?
That's your call. If you decide to shoot, just make sure you don't do it if the target's inside of a camera or another person. We don't know who Albara's meeting, so taking anyone else out may have repercussions, depending on who their friends are.
It says right click to change. Oh, there we go. Alright, I just couldn't do it during the conversation. That's not him. Well, that's
Owns
slow.
a sports car dealership in Naples. Does a lot of international business, but no criminal record. Not our guy.
This definitely isn't him either.
Roman artist. Made a name for himself last year with a controversial exhibit in Paris. Some local juvenile offenses, but otherwise he's clean. Not our target.
Not our target. There's no one else here. I guess he'll show up at some point. That's not it.
A nobody.
Looks like the guards are clear. Moving up to the next position.
Okay, so we just need to scan everyone.
In position.
Alright, let's begin.
I do like these, like, oh, I guess the guards are clear, as though, like, this guy might have been hiding as one of the guards at, like, a fundraiser thing that he's part of. What's going on in here?
Well,
Is she him?
a little underdressed.
Definitely a cold night from the looks of it.
Alright, Mike.
This guy. Come on. Come on.
Spanish celebrity talk show host. He's a known meth user, but nothing related to financing terrorists. or
Fortnite
arms
does. I don't think that's the Fortnite does. Oh, that's the same guy. Oh, this guy. This is definitely not him. Doesn't look anything like him.
Security guard. He's clean.
The Conan O'Brien dance.
Private security. Ex-special forces. Not our man. But definitely a professional. He planned and led the assault that took back the hijacked British jet last year.
I remember reading about that. Should I get an autograph for you?
No, I work for the infamous Mike Thornton. Compared to you, he's small time.
That's what I would usually do, Crash, I think.
Dutch flower baron. He's suspected of dipping into the drug trade. But that's all I've got. Nothing really incriminating.
I'm in position
Next
overlooking
area.
the chateau. A lot of guests tonight.
I see. Mike, be very...
Careful, I know. I don't want a mob after me.
It's one of those names where, like, people wouldn't be like, well, obviously it's not a real name, because, like, no one would use that as a fake name. So it must be real. No one would make that name up.
He's a curator for one of the museums in town. His latest exhibit on the Crusades has drawn some fire, but otherwise he's clean.
Come on. Asshole. Right. Assume someone's going to go by this window at some point. This is a weird mission.
An American novelist. He's got a bestseller right now on corporate involvement in the Middle East.
Is it any good?
I'm waiting for the movie. Anyway, nothing on him.
It kind of reminds me of the sniper mode game that they released for Hitman.
Immigrated to France from the West Bank about 10 years ago. serves on the board of directors
But
for
we're
the
more
Christian
talky.
Islamic Confederation. He's practically a saint. Keep looking.
Didn't get this guy yet. Yeah, it's kind of weird to make you do this when, like, we already know what he looks like because we bought the intel.
Must be moonlighting as a bodyguard for one of these guys.
Who are we missing? Uh-huh. Is that our guy?
That's Albara. That's him.
Take him out.
Hold on. A lot of State Department and Interpol records. State Department says he's dirty. Interpol says his finances are legitimate, though. And
Mina, do I take him out?
none of these State Department records are sourced. I can't tell
We
where
kill
they
him?
came from or when.
Ah, fuck it.
Best I can tell, their intel was added to his sheet a few months before you left for Saudi Arabia.
He's a member of Al-Samad, right?
I don't know. I'd say yes. But I might be wrong. You can take him out or we can abort. It's
This sounds like another setup, and we've been set up quite a lot recently. We've been set up a lot recently.
I'm aborting the mission.
all right, Mike.
Yeah, it's kind of like the sniper equivalent of talking to every NPC, you're right. Yeah, at some point you can only blame yourself. Fooled me once, shame on me. Fooled me
What's that
twice, so I
beeping
could
noise?
never be fooled again. Right, let's go check the computer. Yeah, exactly. The wisest president people remember him as. Someone's been running a lot of web searches of the keywords Mike Thornton in Milan. Someone's Googling you, Mike. If you stalk a man with political and criminal connections, kill him before he uses contacts to track you down. Alright, let's go meet this guy. We could taunt him, though. Oh, actually, this probably makes the most sense. Let's send it to Mina. I don't think we can taunt and then meet. I think we can only taunt, meet, or send it to Mina. You know what? Let's just go talk to the guy. If it's a setup, it's a setup, you know? These things happen. A lot does, as it turns out. Probably because I do just go, hey, I don't know, fuck it. Worst case now, we'll just shoot our way out. Like always. Yeah, exactly. I do think it's kind of a funny coincidence that I'm playing through this game just now that has this email mechanic in it, because it's almost identical to the email mechanic in Phantasmagoria 2 that Mikey's playing through. Where you can reply to emails and you get to choose how it sounds and it generates a different email depending on it. Like, it's a weird coincidence that it's basically the same mechanic in both those games. We can buy intel. Okay, you know, let's just buy this fucking. We're buying intel on Marburg, which makes me think that we're not actually going to meet Albara here.
No sign of Albara yet.
Maybe
Cautious.
you up.
I don't know. Something feels wrong.
Well, stay alert.
My
I'm starting to
eyelashes.
trust your instincts.
Sorry, that's...
Switch off your transmitter. If you reach for your gun, one of my men will put a bullet in your skull.
Transmitter's off. I don't plan on reaching...
Yeah, sorry, I didn't click on it fast enough.
Once I have the information I need, I plan to leave. You will not be harmed. Perhaps you thought you could enter Rome under...
This is also Jim Cummings.
You almost did. But you broadcast your location. Eventually.
You're the why. I was hoping if I revealed my position just enough, you'd come out of whatever hole you were hiding in.
I would have expected a rogue agent would be more cautious.
Why bother? Corporate tools like yourself can always be
Yeah,
paid
but I
attention
planned
to.
this,
It's
actually.
a rookie move. So, what, now you're gonna threaten me? Go ahead, this should be worth a laugh.
You aren't here in an official capacity. You are operating under Alpha Protocol.
Wait, first, Conrad, can you get someone to turn the music down a bit?
Considering the program's secret, I would have expected you to say traitor, unless you have insider knowledge.
If you think you're the first to be abandoned by your government, you would be wrong.
Yeah, he is very
You are
Reddit.
Michael Thornton, an American citizen, but you have traveled extensively since birth. A known freelancer.
I'm an operative now. After Saudi, I had to change my 5-year plan. So, is that it for introductions? You haven't even offered to buy me dinner yet.
Reports place you as someone who prefers talk over action.
You obviously read half the file. I like fighting, too. Besides, you're the one who's been doing most of the talking.
Only because I need
Oh, he didn't like that.
information. Provoke me further and I'll get it another way.
You mean like raising your voice? You need to work on your approach. All you're doing is boring me.
And you were the one who crossed paths with a German mercenary in Moscow. Z.
Can't say that was a pleasant memory.
Encounters with her seldom are.
Alright, let's go back to
and
be
they
suave.
often lack subtlety.
Huh. Do I sense a lover's quarrel?
No, merely contract disputes.
So you know a great deal about me, and I know who you are. You're Leyland's right-hand man, his lackey, toady, henchman. And you wear those gloves to keep the blood off your hands. I've read your dossier. You've lived a full life. Kuwait, South Africa, that oil refinery explosion in Moscow. It's like a concert tour with you.
Yes.
Oh, I like
You,
that.
on the other hand, have managed to enter Rome quietly. I didn't know you were here until an hour ago. You're skilled at keeping a low profile. No murders, no public announcement. Very impressive.
What happened to Albara?
Dead, of course. Once you'd ID'd him, well, his use to me was at an end. In less than a day's
He is a
time,
man.
you have already managed to cause me considerable inconvenience. Now, tell me what you're doing here.
Let's taunt him.
Look, old man, you can talk big all you want, but at the end of the day, you're a corporate drone collecting a paycheck. You answer to a cardboard cutout half your age with the fashion sense of a screaming child. He spends thousands on his fucking hair. I may be on the run, but I'm a lot better off than you, some monkey in a suit who can't even talk.
That's quite a good insult, honestly.
What I don't understand, though, is why we're talking at all. Unless keeping me alive is important for some reason.
I have orders, and I am
Oh,
a
let's be
cautious
questioning.
person.
So this is a social call, warning me away? That's polite of you.
I believe you have nowhere to go for help. In that situation, it is a rare man who goes to his enemy's door. So, yes, this is a social call. A warning. You have proven yourself capable, but pursuing this course of action will not serve you any longer.
We have quite a lot of friends,
Go
actually.
underground,
We've met
hide,
multiple
but stay out
factions
of
of
our way.
mercenaries that
Or
we've
else
befriended.
what?
or people you care about will start to die. We know you've been in contact with one of your fellow agents. That contact will die
That's
if
bluff.
you persist, and then we will.
Yeah, he's talking about Darcy right now.
I'm not in contact with anyone. Certainly not the agency that cast me out.
Your denial just adds to the evidence.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't the best
Here.
move.
I leave Rome, leave you to your plan, and that's it.
Yes. What you do next is up to you, but there are only two immediate choices. Leave, you live. Stay, you die.
Persuade him.
Why should I negotiate with you? How long will it be before they have a new chief of security, new secrets? You're just getting set up like I was.
You are ignorant. Halbeck is not.
Oh god, don't look into the camera.
Your organization,
buddy.
And the term loyalty is not used there lightly.
Alright, stop looking into the camera. He's not very professional, this
If we
guy.
see each other again, it will be the
Yeah.
last time.
He's new, you know? He was an extra until a couple of weeks ago. The guy who was meant to play Conrad, he was off sick, and we had to film in quickly, you know?
I confess, you slipped into Rome almost without us noticing. You were even more difficult to track after that.
Between Halbeck and local authorities, the locals were the tough ones.
No matter. Mr. Marburg found you. That must have been a surprise, mating up for lunch like that.
There wasn't much time to eat, actually. He was too busy talking, and I was too busy keeping my hands where he could see them.
Huh. So a normal business lunch, then. I'd be curious to hear more.
Don't try to crack jokes,
Your
that's
first
our job.
impression of Mr. Marburg. What did you discuss?
Oh, we laughed.
Eric acquired razor wet.
That Marburg, he can do a killer impression of you.
He mentioned you being something of a smartass, not taking things seriously.
Accurate.
But Mr. Marburg was not always the best judge of character.
Oh, was, so he's
Nor
dead.
does he instill much loyalty in employees. Speaking of which, this woman entered the picture not long after your meeting with Marburg. She was in our office in Rome. Madison, I believe.
Yes.
I always wondered, did you ever regret getting her into this?
It wasn't my choice.
Oh, Mike. In the end, it was.
Dun dun dun.
Mike, we may have a problem. The VCI employee I mentioned before, Madison, I think she's going to act.
What do you mean, now?
She's calling the operator and asking for you by name.
She can't be working for Marburg. Unless this is a trap. Who is she calling?
The city directory. And maybe the police next. If she does...
Can you intercept the call? Redirect it?
What? Why?
Did you see her picture?
Huh.
No way am I missing out on that action.
Nice. Okay, let me patch her through.
What is this reflection on his glasses?
Operator?
Miss St. James?
Hello? Yes, is this the operator?
Operative, actually.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. Miss St. James, you were trying to reach a Michael Thornton. You're talking to him.
Oh, thank God. Mr. Thornton, please, you have to
I don't
listen
think
to
it's
me.
last mission, I think it's just a generic skybox.
I have reason to believe your life is in danger. I know it sounds crazy, but
You don't say.
I don't want to discuss the details over the phone. This line may be tapped. She's a sharp one. But it's important I speak to you immediately. Is there someplace we can meet?
I have an apartment here in Rome. We could meet here if you'd like. It's a beautiful view.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. If they're watching me, that might lead them to you.
Well, if it makes you feel better, send me an address and I'll meet up with you.
I know a restaurant in the area. We should be able to talk without being interrupted.
Sounds nice.
It's not far. 15 minutes?
Looking forward to it.
I hope it's the same one we just met Marburg at. Where's the perks? What do we get for being suave? We get reduced cooldown. For razor wet, we get reduced cooldown on chain shot, bullet storm, room sweep, and focused aim, which we have chain shot. Bullet storm's a different game. I mean, let's keep putting points into stealth, I guess. We're almost like maxing out stealth, so stealth and pistols seem like pretty good chain shot. Not pretty chain shot. Yeah, I think the reflection is area dependent. Like I think it's different in the different regions. Because that doesn't look like it'd be a skybox for the level we were just in. It's like a lake or something. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know. It's like it's not the skybox for here. The skybox for here is just like more city. What time is it? 5:02. We're gonna have to finish up. Let's do this because it seems like there's another talkie one. A lot of talkie missions here. Do we have any intel? Sure. We're not doing good on the money front. Let's talk to this lady and then... yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, is he jumping all the way to Ace 26? He was still on 1 last time I checked.
Thank you for meeting me, Mr. Thornton.
This is a different restaurant.
Michael is fine. So what's this about someone trying to kill me?
I work for the Veteran Combat Initiative, VCI. They're a global military contractor. My boss, Mr. Marburg, I think he's involved in something illegal. So I checked it out, and your name came up several times in our database.
I don't trust her.
Well, I'm a popular guy. Maybe Marburg wanted to meet me.
It was cross-linked to several contracts within the VCI.
Oh, 100% Crash.
Marburg must be jealous of my good looks. Do you have the contracts? That'd be valuable evidence.
Not on me, no.
That would have been too much to hope for, I suppose.
That's why I'm like 90% sure that Mina is a traitor. I think because she's one of the only people that will flirt back with Mike. I think that she's using that because he's a VL.
Accepted your call. I think that may make things worse for you.
For me, I think I was a little more worried about you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll do whatever I can to protect you.
You need to look out for yourself first.
The fun thing is, though, it's been so long since I played this, I genuinely don't remember.
What are you going to do?
Miss St. James, you've only been employed by the VCI for a short time, and as Marburg's assistant. That's an important position, especially for a man of his influence.
Yes. I was abroad studying art history, but when it comes to paying the bills, I thought I would apply for an administrative assistant position. The language skills helped. VCI does a lot of work with foreign governments.
My point is, what you discovered is sensitive information. This could prove dangerous for you.
I know.
I need those files. Are they in the VCI branch office?
I don't know what you're looking for, but the VCI office in Rome isn't Marburg's personal office. He does most of his work off-site, or when he travels.
But he's here now, so where would he store the information while in Rome?
He has a villa. I've been there several times. If the files exist, I'm guessing they'd be there.
Along with Marburg?
Yes.
Give me the address. Can you
Break into his house.
What?
Passcodes, details on the security system, anything would be helpful.
I can give you the address, but that other information...
Let's talk her into it. Let's get her fucking killed.
The mansion. I'll get the information.
Yeah, true, Crash.
Mr. Thornton,
Does she not trust us? A man that she only just met who intercepted her call?
Everything about him. He's a dangerous man to cross.
I'll protect you. If he gets by me, then no one can protect you.
We definitely cannot protect her. This is a bullshit thing to say.
You, I will. I can get you the address to the villa and the names of the files you need to search for.
This woman's fucking dead. Alright, that's good. What's the next mission? Let's take a wee peek. Oh god. I assume it's break into villa. Why is she here? Hey, buddy. I guess when we said we'd protect her, we meant here.
Anything on the news?
Well, I guess she lives with us now. So yeah, next one's break into the villa. Which we will do tomorrow. Well, first let's check our emails. Alcemad transmission sender IP checks out is coming from the air where Alcemad have been alleged to operate. The codes used are... blah, 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 blah. Can't scroll down any further, so I guess that's the end of the email. That doesn't seem like much of an email. They're doing a thing. Alright. See, I don't know shit, is what we're learning here. But that's gonna do it. Let's just check our Darcy photo again, obviously. But let's head over to here. We'll finish up. Wait, why did the music stop? There was music playing.